Twitch TV, probably the most notable website for live streaming, and it's on this website that many streamers have worked very, very hard to get where they are now, only to be completely overlooked by a bot. Yeah, you're there right, a bot. So let me just fill you in on what happened to me the other night. Here I am, just meandering about in the wee hours of the night on that great website we all know and love called Twitch. I go to the front page and notice they had quite a few small communities that they thought I might like. I personally love that they're doing that because it really does give smaller streamers some recognition for hard work they actually put in. But one small community that grabbed my attention was that of this streamer called we'll just call him Ted. So, what was the red flag? Well, for one, they didn't even have a specific game they were streaming. Like, come on, even Twitch dots will choose something even if they're just watching another person's videos on YouTube.
And then you leech.
So, I decided to check them out, and well, this is where it got suspicious. Upon entering the stream, I'm met with this GIF. Holy tits, they have over 17,000 followers and a sub button. So they're partnered or affiliated with Twitch, so they must be legit, right? Well, I thought at first it was just a BRB screen or something, so I stayed for a few. And while I was waiting for them to get back, spoiler alert, they never did. I decided I'd peruse their channel and see what kind of high quality content I've apparently been missing out on that, you know, Twitch thinks I would like. And, well, this is what I found. Clearly, this is the high quality content that I need in my life, Twitch. This may almost compare to the nail-biting, sweat-dripping, seat-clenching suspense of watching grass grow. Like, where has this been all my life? Here I am watching these pathetic excuses of streamers when I can watch this Oscar-worthy masterpiece while jacking off to Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins. So, needless to say, it was then and there that I had to put on my thinking cap, jump ass first in my mystery mobile, and unmask whoever it was behind this. Sadly, I don't actually have a crew to help me with the evidence like they do in Scooby-Doo, although I do have a dog. But he was sleeping during the investigation, and if you could just see him sleep, he's just so adorable. Like, he just lays there all snuggled up. He's so cute. Right. So, like any good detective, I decided it would be best to eliminate any potential suspects that may be involved. This meant going through the entire chat to see if there were any bot viewers. So I went through the whole chat, and something I found odd was for the VIPs, they had two of the most prominent bots that will be in chats, Commander Root and Positivity Bot. Although I'm aware that both of those are bots, I still decided to click on them to help prove my point even further about how out of control these bots are getting. Of course, lo and behold, they are both partnered / affiliated. Granted, I will try to play devil's advocate here though, and say that although those two are bots, they are providing live stats, so it's not like they're just playing a GIF for 48 hours straight. Plus, Positivity Bot actually does somewhat help other viewers by doing a hosting raffle. Now, how often they actually host someone is beyond me, nor can I actually confirm that they actually host them. I didn't really decide to look into that too deep. So, after looking into those two, I decided to make this journey through the chat. I did stumble upon another bot called VivBot that had 4.7 thousand followers, yet no past broadcasts. Some of these were suspicious in and of themselves due to the high follow count, but the length of inactivity or complete inactivity / lack of upload entirely. So, after eliminating all the possible bot viewers in the chat, I decided to check out the stats for Ted on Social Blade. Immediately, I'm actually very surprised with what I see. First off, he has a B- rating for his channel, and he also has a pretty decent gap in video views in a span of just under a week. Going to the user summary for Ted, I was actually very surprised to see that the Twitch progress graphs for Ted were blank. Now, I did get them to show up once, but I couldn't actually get them to show up every time. Of course, maybe that's on Social Blade's end, but their stats are normally pretty accurate in my opinion, and seeing that this doesn't show seems pretty odd. Now, one of the funniest stats for Ted was probably the future projections. Granted, I know that this says it's for YouTube future projections, but I do believe they are actually referring to Twitch. But if you look, the future video views go up, yet the subscribers/followers takes a pretty steep decline here after a while. Which brings us to the real-time Twitch follower count. Now you can see here that he actually dropped from 17,179 in a matter of less than a minute down to 17,171. So the steady decline on the future projections is pretty accurate, I think. I mean, unless something happens between here and then, which is possible, but it looks pretty accurate as of what I'm seeing here. So I did leave this running for a couple of minutes, almost about 10 minutes, because I did think it was kind of odd when I refreshed the page in a different tab and saw that it went back up to 17,179, but then back down. But again, that's probably just Social Blade catching up with itself. So after letting this run for a while, he still stayed at 17,172 followers. So all in all, why did I go through this much effort to actually make this video and get all this information about this? Because I know that there are a lot of streamers out there, a lot of very small streamers that want to make it big on Twitch and deserve recognition on Twitch, but instead, Twitch is going to advertise or recommend a bot channel and even go as far as partnering them or give them an affiliate status when people who are streaming for hours on end are putting in all of this hard work yet have nothing to show for it. These Twitch bots are as bad as Twitch thoughts, honestly. They find an easy way to cheat the system on Twitch, and it's not only unfair, but it's wrong. So instead of going to some bot's channel asking the chat for a follow for follow, go to other channels and actually get to know the communities. Actually put in effort to get to know the people in the different communities, because in the end, do you want people who will just follow you but not give a damn about watching you? Or would you rather have people who actually genuinely like watching your streams and support you because they actually like you as a person? So to finish this video, I want to let you know that I plan on making a series where I try to showcase 5 small streamers that I personally have watched and saw a lot of potential in. Have it be their skills, how funny they are, or how well they interact with their chat. Because although Twitch is trying to help get smaller streamers recognized, they're also giving the wrong channels recognition that honestly don't need recognition. On that note, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video and taking the time out of your day to check this out. And if you know a little streamer, make sure you give them all the support that you can, because nowadays it's very, very difficult for smaller streamers to get recognized, and there are a lot of small streamers out there that deserve a lot more recognition. So on that note, thank you again, and as always, I'm Trigga, and I hope to see you in my next video.